532. Established Angels 9.5. State 6.9. Marshall 121. Marking Mop Street 16. 140. Angels 25.5. State 4.2.
030, Courage Marshall, Case 3 recovery, CV1 approach, expect final bearing, 6-7, altimeter is 2993, 030, Marshall Motors, 247, radio, 28, DME Angels, 13, expected approach time is 00.
Just did my
121.
final approach,
DME
and
Angels
I landed safe and
13.5.
sound in the water.
Expected approach time is 0. Approach button is 15.
Yeah, that's about the expected for your first case 3.
030, feedback correct.
532. Commencing.
Yeah.
State
I
6.8.
checked my,
Altimeter 29.93.
I was checking all my instruments, and then, fuck, what's my altitude?
532,
And
radar
then,
contact, 23 miles, expect final bearing, 6-7. 532, switch approach.
121. Established Angels 4. State 3.9.
145, Roger State 38.
oh man, I'm dead. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it quits. I'm dead tired.
Okay, mate.
137. Commencing. State 3.2. Altimeter
See you
29.94.
guys, till the next one.
Yep, see you later till the next one, buddy.
137, radar contact, 27 miles, expect final bearing, 6-7.
121. (532) checking in 70 miles. 532 approach final bearing 6-7. 121. 121 platform. 532 Roger. Established Angels 5, State 3.7. 121. 137. Checking in 20 miles. 137. Approach final bearing 6-7. 121. 121 platform. 137 Roger. Five, 3, 2, fly bullseye. 121. 532. Final radar contact. 8 miles.
121.
One three seven. Fly bullseye.
121.
Tomcat 532 on final. 6.5 miles.
I didn't dare to case 3.
Five three two. ECLS lock on. 6 miles. St. Needles.
121. On and on.
532. Concur. Fly mode 2. One three seven. Final radar contact. 8 miles.
121.
Established.
532.
121. Established Angels 13. State 3.5. Zero 30. Established Angels 7.5. State 10.4.
030. Roger, state 104.
Hornet. 6 miles. 6 miles. St. Needles.
121. On and on.
137. Concur. Fly mode 2. Five three two. On bypass. On course. 3/4 of a mile. Call the
121. Hornetball 3.4.
Roger ball.
030. Commencing. State 10.2. Altimeter 29.93.
030. Radar contact 16 miles. Expect final bearing 67. 030. Switch approach.
121.
137. Approach arrival.
Contact. 121.
Green deck.
121. Platform.
030. Roger. 030. Fly bullseye.
121.
I haven't done a proper full dark case 3 in quite some time. That was nerve-wracking.
Likewise, mate. I watched you. We got 4-way. Did you go ACLS or did you?
No, that was full
Flighting.
manual, mate.
Fair play. It looked good, mate, from F2. Which is tit up here, isn't it? Not even a moon, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking pitch dark. I couldn't see a goddamn thing most of the way. I got my gamma set fairly realistic too, so it is fucking
On
black.
course. 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball.
121.
I was able to see
Portable,
the deck
3.2.
lights at the last moment though, which was nice. I was able to sort of adjust. Obviously
121.
went short, but whatever. Oh, hang on, 4 ways long, isn't it?
Hang
Yeah,
around a
went
bit,
long.
mate. This one might be spectacular. Nah, we'll be fine.
Looking pretty steady at the moment. No wing rock or anything.
Yeah.
Got it. Nice one. Which way is that?
Oh.
I think that might even have been the 3-wire.
Gizzy's coming in now, isn't it?
That
Who's
was
that's
a
just
3-wire.
landed?
030. ACLS lock on. 6 miles. St. Needles.
Who's just landed?
121.
137. Whoever 137.
030. Concur. Fly mode 2.
That's Spanner.
Ah, Spanner.
Approaching glide path.
121.
Commencing.
121. Commencing. State 3.0. Altimeter 29.87.
Just can't see shit. Yeah, case 3 is
121.
Always
Radar
fun.
contact. 7 miles. Expect final bearing. 67. 121. Switch approach.
I didn't have
121.
balls to do it.
The bit that always gets me is when you call in for initials and then they just give you all that information. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, write down. What does it all mean again? Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get used to it, there's only sort of 3, maybe 4 bits you actually care
Above
about.
glide path.
The DM
On course. 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball.
push time, right? Those are the bits you really care about.
Radial's
Yeah.
not even that important realistically, because if you get your TACAN set up, you get your course.
Well, it depends. So normally they
No.
have you. Well, I think the AI always has you marshal on the course line more or less. Yeah, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, but you need to add up like 180 because it's
Yeah, it's a
radial.
reciprocal.
Yeah.
I don't even use it, because I just put the TACAN on, I get the final bearing, and I just line up behind the boat that way.
I mean, that's all well and good, unless the marshal stack isn't on that line. Which sometimes it isn't. Like, there are some where, like, you go down to, where, like, when you platform, you're supposed to also turn across to intersect the actual
121.
the RC.
Platform.
But I think DCS's AI is kind to us. So.
I see.
It's also when there's so many people calling in, you're like, wait, was that definitely me?
Hook.
This was a fun mission. This was awesome.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked out okay. I wouldn't have minded a few more targets coming off the carrier, but other than that, yeah, it was decent. I think we only
Yeah,
actually
we
ended up
engaged
having
two, didn't we?
two. Yeah.
Yeah, Boo's got one, I got the other.
Oh, nice.
Hello, chaps.
Hello.
Hello, Gizzy.
That was a fucking bollocks coming in.
Did you go in the water there, mate?
Yeah, I skipped over the wires and going round again, and I got fed up looking at bright lights. Next thing I was swimming, like, you know.
give the jet back to the taxpayer.
Oh Jesus! The thing that bugged me coming down was the on speed lights were so goddamn fucking bright compared to everything else that it startled you. But anyway,
yeah.
good mission all done. It worked all right. Even Andrew sent a wee message to see you sank it. That was quite a suicide mission, he said. So we didn't lose anybody in the sinking, which was cool enough.
You did, however, hit a civilian freighter at some stage.
Ah, fuck them. It was Russian.
I mean, the Harpoon's a
But
tricky
did we get the Moskva?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gone.
nice. Oh, that's awesome.
1, 2, 1.
I mean, which may be why a Harpoon went after the freighter, to be honest.
One,
The
two,
Moskva
one.
was
Oh, yeah.
sinking, the
Gear
Harpoon
down.
just picked something else.
Gear down.
It's
That's
essentially
a-
a mad dog
that's
after
a-
you've launched it.
It's it would have been Shane would have sung because I went back after we'd all expended. I was the first one back with harpoons. I launched one, and what I thought was the group. It was the group, so there was no Rusky in the middle. All right, and no Moscow in the middle, and I checked it on F6 and scattered on bars. So that means Shane would have sunk it on one of his on his 4 harpoons. No, you said you thought they'd all got taken out, mate.
Yeah. Oh, they weren't.
No, one of them must have got through. And,
Yeah, you
and
definitely
hit
have a
it.
ship kill to your name and
Yeah, scoreboard,
4,500
that's it,
points.
You know,
That's how to get
so,
the points. Jesus.
I know, yeah.
I'm up. We're up here letting them do it by shooting down the bad guys. I've got 50 points.
well,
Mate, I got
Bit
no
helps.
points. Nil points.
you know, with us doing the towels. In answer to your question, Bruce, I wasn't putting it down earlier on. Me and Shane have spent, oh Christ knows, at least 6 hours on it. And then we spent more hours on it. And the aim of the game was to come up with something that would bring boys back rather than just get them half cut. And
Yeah,
the
I just never got engaged by them.
yeah, I know. We were going in real low with those, and we were firing 4 at a time from 50 feet, coming up and launching them at 10 miles, and it was taking them all out each and every time. Apparently, one might get through after you launch. I don't know how many barrels it would have been. About 4 ships went in with 4 apiece, all launched at 10 miles and 20 miles, and you might get 1 or 2 hits. They took 8 hits to sink.
ECLS lock on. 6 miles.
So,
Main needles.
It would be interesting to see how
1, 2, 1. On and on.
What was it? The
1,
CCV
2,
fired.
1. Concur. Fly mode 2.
Because those can be mean.
yeah, the what fired, mate?
The miniguns or the Gatling guns they have.
Oh, right.
CIWS.
Yeah. What are they in English speak? Phalanges, aren't they? That's what we call them.
Phalanx, I think, in
Yeah.
American.
Yeah, Gatling gun, basically, just very high speed.
Sea-Whiz.
Yeah, don't know,
But did it also work, Gizzy, with the telts?
but absolutely.
Oh,
Ba-
nice.
Basically, what you're doing is just using up all the stores.
Yeah,
Um,
they're decoys, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's real life. The way you do it is just swamp it with a whole, coming in with about 10 or 12 planes, and even then your success of swamping it with harpoons is minimalistic. Because when you, the guy this one report to writing an article about it, he sort of explained that a modern destroyer is, I don't know, £3.5 billion of dollars, and a harpoon's 500,000, 600,000 pounds. You know, so the two don't equate. So you expect the systems to rattle it, so you've really got to go to town on it. But basically, the town just wiped out its stores because it was.
Oh yeah.
AI was firing. If you fired 2 towers, it'd fire five grumbles in response.
Okay.
And if you fire 1 tower, it'll fire 2 grumbles in response. If you fire 3 towers, it'll fire 6 back in response. Hence, we went for 2. So you fire 2,
Yeah.
do a right turn until he's off the radar, turn back in so he's dead center again, fire 2. And just keep doing that, going around the 40-mile circle.
Yeah.
And the other one, and that just wiped him. And we didn't lose 1 person, so that was all right.
Yeah.
How many grumbles do they have in the Moscow?
I am
Do you know?
assuming it's more than 30 and not as many as 36.
Okay.
Because when you're doing this, it's all been flying, so you haven't got anyone counting to when it doesn't react to a tail. So I don't know. It's only when I go back and look at it. Well, I know 3 ships firing 12 towers apiece completely kills it, and there's 2 or 3 towers in the air
Hornet ball.
that are not attacked.
121, Hornet ball,
Somewhere between
2.2.
30 and 36. Now, whether it will reload, whether they've got the AI can say in 10 minutes it'll reload, getting another load up from the magazine or something. I don't know. But it's when you put it with the destroyer, it was vicious.
Look.
It couldn't do it. It's impossible to do with the destroyer. Because
Wings up.
we could exhaust the grumbles, but we couldn't get anything past the destroyers to hit the Moscow. Because they have a different missile, but it's very short and very fast.
Fucking 2-wire.
Well, everyone get a 3-wire.
You know what?
Oh.
You landed
nice.
on the boat. You didn't put yourself in the water.
Yeah.
Did Reaper
Right,
make it?
Reaper made it all the way into the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't make it to the boat. He doesn't know how to do a case 3, so he tried to do a case 1 in the dark, and it didn't work out for him.
Yeah, funny enough.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Not unless you eat loads of carrots.
Shane, mate.
Yeah.
Do you have a canopy?
A what?
A canopy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna see it?
It's not rendering for me. It looks like you've lost your canopy. How weird.
Oh, really?
I cheated.
Oh, it was there.
Like the feel the wind in his hair. I see
Nice.
it fine. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, in F2 mode it's rendering. I'm having some weird fucking
Oh,
bugs.
maybe I've not looked in.
It's there.
Yeah, I got that black thing as well when I entered the stack. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Well, you made me
I
think then when I
occasionally get it where-
rearmed at Criteria, I was fucking sure I put my canopy down. You did make me look, I must admit.
No, I occasionally get this weird thing where I'll get like a little black square will pop up and sort of obscure part of the screen, and then it'll go away and it's fine. But tonight it was full black, the whole screen was obscured.
Yeah,
Couldn't
that's
see a
exactly what happened to
fucking
me. Yeah.
thing. And it wasn't until I went F2. It's a good thing I did. I thought I was going to have to just fucking call it a night, but I went F2 and it cleared it.
I mean, I've never seen that before, so I feel like it has to be like a Syria thing, right?
Maybe.
Maybe it's
yeah,
just
I
a
don't
particular
know.
time of day, I don't know.
It could just be my fucked up computer thing.
No,
But the-
well,
but
no,
the
definitely
Syria
it happened
map-
to Booze and it happened to me. So
But the Syria map does play havoc sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm just thinking it's got to be a me thing on account of I had a full black screen and now Alien has no canopy, and that's entirely my perspective. No one else is
yeah,
getting
that,
it.
no, that's everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell
Maybe
you what.
upgrade your drivers or something.
Yeah, I might have to have a look. See, actually, I haven't looked at that in a few weeks.
Yeah.
That was a decent little mission. I wasn't expecting a case 3, I must admit.
No, me neither. And
No.
it looks like only 3 of us have made it. But to be fair, Booze crashed out. That is, as in his game.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, did
I
he?
wondered what happened. Okay.
And I
Switching
quit.
to radar alt and it just bros.
As soon as he radioed in, they said Case 3, he shit himself.
Yeah.
Oh, F4.
How many red air did you have in total come up against you?
Only 2 from the carrier.
Only 2.
Was that all?
Yeah, knocked them both down.
I see a MiG on the, or not a MiG, but a aircraft on the deck of in tac view. But
That should have been taken out as well.
yeah. I think
They
it might
normally
just,
send at least 4 off the Kuznetsov. That's strange.
Might-
Yeah,
might-
no, they came up one at a
Loitering, waiting for
time.
more.
Yeah, they didn't even come up in pairs. It was one at a time over the course of like half an hour. We knocked them both down.
Right. Right.
Well,
Okay.
that could have been a bit better, couldn't it? But
Yeah, so it was a bit quiet for your boozy, was it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, we had other issues. My
Yeah,
my
your
GPS decided that I would
GPS,
just be 20 miles away from where I actually am, so that was fun.
do you know what I've found as well? I've had to reset the TACAN sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Yeah, you have
I
to.
mean, when I called into the carrier there, I was looking at the TACAN, and I was about 40 miles out. I had to turn it off and turn it back on again to
Yeah.
get a decent readout on it.
There's
Yeah,
a bug.
that
There's
happens.
a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens.
Did you hear me when we were flying out to Akatiras from the boat? I lost it about 8 times. It was on,
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
on, off.
No,
You
but
know,
I didn't though. You see, I no, strange.
I had a fun autopilot bug. Autopilot was working fine for me until after the first engagement. And then every time I switched on altitude hold, it would just nose down.
Great.
Yeah, so that was fun. I had to fly the whole bloody thing on manual.
Have they done something with the cat again?
So no, however, something's gone wrong. So ED did an update a week or 2 ago, and since then the cat's all sorts of fucked. And Heat Blur have come out and said we didn't make any changes. Something ED has done has fucked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.